Hi everyone, here we are in my little basement kitchen that we're not using except for the chickens with my little tiny sink and whatnot. I'm going to show you how I ferment feed. I have half-gallon mason jars, the big ones, not the extra big ones. And I have the oldest fermented food, the next, and the newest fermented food. And I do a series of 4. So today I'm going to stir. You stir each batch a couple times a day. Just stir it up. If you see that it's making bubbles, you're doing the right thing. If it smells bad, you're not doing the right thing. So everything gets a stir. And this one moves to the one I'm going to serve today. This one moves to the next area. This one moves to the next area. And then you take the most fermented one, which is usually day 3 or day 4. I happen to have another one over here that I've been doing. I take a bucket in the sink, put a strainer on, take the fermented feed. It's only feed. There's nothing fancy in here other than pellets and crumbles. You pour it out into the strainer. You let most of the water drip out. When you're ready, you put it into some sort of a feeding thing that you want to feed the girls with. Put it right in the run. So most of it's dripped out. They'll get a lot of water intake from this too if you leave it as a mash. Dump it into the container. Take this. You keep this. You take it and you put it into your next day's worth of stuff. You pour it in here. It's your starter, just like sourdough. You can start a bunch of these this way. I take an entire full cup of feed. I dump it in here, and then I fill it with water to the top line, which is right about here. And you want to use water that you've had sitting out for 24 hours, so there's no chlorine in there. And you just fill up to the top line, and then you make this serving in day 4. So I can serve this today, this tomorrow, this the next day, and this the next day, and they just rotate out. I hope this makes it clear. Don't do anything other than just regular pellets or feed, and you'll be fine. Oh, and this is, to top it off, this is where we're sprouting grains up here on the windowsill, and they like to sprout in the dark. So that's what we're doing. And I also do those oldest to newest. And that is wheat that I've gotten at the co-op. Okay, bye guys. Send me a message if you have any questions.